Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys can see it, the sun is shining, I can hear the birds chirping, and today's video is gonna be fun, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be refreshing. For you, not necessarily for me, because I'm gonna be trying on every single thing in my wardrobe today in hopes of doing an entire declutter for spring. You guys already know I thrift a lot, and I get asked all the time, Haley, what do you do with all of your clothes? And the answer to that question is, I usually let it go to you guys. Today I'm gonna be going through every single category of everything that I have, whether I bought it retail or I thrifted it. I'm gonna show you every single piece I have and kind of take you through my process in deciding what to keep and what to get rid of. Everything I'm willing to let go, I'm gonna be listing it in my Poshmark down below. Based on your comments, you guys make it seem like you really like my wardrobe, so I'm gonna be sure to keep the prices of everything that I'm getting rid of super low just so that I can get it to you guys. And the point of this video, basically to just refresh my wardrobe, because let me just show you how much I need it. Okay, are you ready for this? This is my entire wardrobe of things that I've gathered over the years. Yes, it's a lot. I actually color coordinate everything, and I feel like it's actually pretty organized in terms of categories. But as much as I have all of these clothes, I do feel like so many of these styles are all over the place and it just needs to be cleaned up. I want to be able to walk into this closet, pick up whatever I want, and be able to make an amazing outfit out of it. And if you are someone who also has a ton of clothes but always feel like you have nothing to wear, play this video on in the background. Let's do this together and let's declutter our wardrobe so that we are ready for the spring and summer seasons. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with all of my tops, t-shirts, and blouses. Okay guys, I'm just about ready to get started. The sun is like going in and out, so I'm gonna have to keep the blind closed. But a tip that I feel like so many people don't do when decluttering their wardrobes, before you even go ahead and put outfits on, make sure that you're looking your best. And what do I mean by that? Make sure your hair is done and make sure your makeup is done if that's what makes you feel the best about yourself. Because sometimes I noticed I literally have the cutest outfit on, but because I'm not feeling myself, the fit just doesn't look like how I want. So if you feel like you are your most presentable self and you try something on and you still don't like it, that's a really good indication that it's something you can get rid of. And because the first thing we're going to be trying on is tops, I decided to try them on with my favorite pair of denim shorts. Why? Because these ones are a high rise that are my favorite cut. So every time I try on a top, I can kind of see what it looks like with a high-waisted pair of jeans. Okay, you got all that? Good. And now let's go ahead and try on all the tops. And I already know this was one of my most recent purchases. I got it, I think, when I went thrifting for Valentine's Day. And I just absolutely fell in love with the shape of it. It has the most pretty dainty lace. The only thing I realized I need, it doesn't look good with like a white top under. So maybe I need to find some kind of like tube top or like a lacy piece to wear under. So that's definitely on my new thrift list. So for sure keeping this one. I'm also going to be using this video as a way to kind of help me build my list for what I want to thrift for the upcoming season. Okay, I feel like this top is so similar to that other one, but I do like the other one better because I feel like the shoulders here are a little bit too broad for me. Even though the eyelet lace is like so pretty, I feel like one of you will love this. Okay, for sure keeping this. This is basically like a tank top but elevated. I can wear this with like more formal bottoms. I could tuck it into trousers, so many options with it. If you guys notice, I'm also going by colors. So these are all my whites. This one right here I picked up when I did thrifting, the whole coquette vibe, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit too much. I always prefer my blouses to either be a little bit more open here with a t-shirt, or if it's going to be closed here, then I prefer a short sleeve. This one I just feels a little claustrophobic and it kind of looks like I'm about to go perform in a choir or something. You guys know how I feel about crop tops. If you don't, I don't love them. I personally don't like showing my midriff, but something to keep in mind if you are decluttering, if you have certain pieces that have a really pretty neckline, then you can definitely keep tops like this to help you with layering. Because of the lace over here, I feel like this layered with like overalls on top could be a really cute look. But then if I am to go for a crop top, I would opt for one like this. This Beverly Hills Polo Club t-shirt, it is a crop top, but what I love is that it actually meets me at the hem of my jeans so that even if I put my arms up, I don't show my midriff. So it's a crop top that I'd like to keep. This neckline just doesn't do anything for me. I got this at Target, I remember. I wish they made more of them because it is the perfect loose fitting tee and I love the square pocket. Okay, trying all these on really makes me realize what kind of cuts I like and which ones I don't. These muscle cut shirts I feel like are just so unflattering. I either prefer something that's a longer sleeve or completely cut off. I got this blouse on my most recent thrift trip and I literally paired it with these exact jeans and a pair of boots and I just loved the way that it looked so much. Okay, on my thrift list for spring, more flowy tops like this with like longer sleeves. This is probably the only like short sleeve button down I own. I don't know, I'm not crazy about the cap sleeves, but I do feel like maybe with my hair in the front, if this was tucked in, this could be a cute option. This little crochet button up I think is so adorable for the spring. And then I've also got this long sleeve version that my friend Sarah thrifted for me. It gives me like mermaid vibes. I think it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do a speed round on some of this next few. No, yes, keep, a perfect t-shirt length, keep. I just love this color so much, definite keep. This t-shirt makes me feel like a cool sporty mom. mom, definite keep. Okay, this bodysuit on its own, definitely too open for me, but I've worn it in the past with a t-shirt layered underneath and I really liked it. I love the ruching and the bow details on this top is my favorite. This is my Rachel Green turtleneck. You already know I gotta keep it. I'm a mom, I gotta be realistic. A few oversized tees, I gotta keep them. Like this one and this one too. I don't know how much yellow is my color, so I'm thinking to pass on this. This knitted t-shirt, I love pairing with overalls to add some texture to a look. It's adorable. This t-shirt I feel like has so much potential. I just don't think it sits on me right. And I don't know how I feel about the pink color, but I think on one of you it could look really good. I thrifted this top on Valentine's Day. It's got the sparkle sleeves and I just think it's so fun. Love my big pink t-shirts so much. Maybe it's the Rachel Green in me, but every time I see turtleneck vests, I just can't pass them up. And then I'll never forget when I found this Christian Dior top for under $5 at the thrift store in the lingerie section. Love the lace details, for sure keeping. Okay, moving on to something more fun, my collection of vests. On my Pinterest board, I literally have so many different photos of girls styling little denim vests like this. I for sure want to do it for the upcoming season. I've got this longer version too that I also really like. And then this one, you guys may remember I thrifted in Canada. It is a Levi's one, but I have to say, I think it's like too oversized. I know some of you can make it work. I just don't feel like I reach for it as much. Okay, this puffer vest is super cool because it's reversible. I can wear it with the green side and then flipping it around. I have this amazing floral. I think for the spring, this will really be good outerwear. I just noticed that both of the puffer vests I own are both reversible. Got a white side and a beige on this one. Okay, probably one of my favorite thrifted pieces. This knitted vest is just so grandma chic. I love it. I picked this up thinking it could be a good layering piece, but I just don't really love black. And then I think what's throwing me off about this one is the fact that it's a V-neck. Kind of feel like I'm gonna go on a boat. Letting this go. This one right here is honestly super warm. I feel like what throws me off though is that the zipper detail is like so obviously silver, and because I like wear gold all the time, I never reach for it because I feel like it clashes. But I know that some of you can mix metals and it looks great. Definitely more of a fall vibe with this one, but I wore this a ton this season. Even layered with something underneath. I'm gonna pack this away for the fall. Sorry if you guys can hear the AC going, but like it's time. I'm really breaking a sweat here. Let's get into my button downs. You guys know that I'm a button down girly. I love pairing these on top of simple outfits, especially to make things a little bit more modest, but I do have a lot that are really similar. So hopefully this will help me narrow it down to which I want to keep. This one I love so much because it's a bit of a stiffer fabric and it has the cutest brown button details. With a pair of linen pants, it's perfect for an outfit. And then this one I want to keep also because it's a little bit more of a lightweight one. A piece that I can layer on top of like a summer dress. Okay, but then again, I think I like this one, which is like a mousseline fabric, a little bit more. I think I'm gonna keep this one over the other one. All right, these two, I also feel like they are so similar but different. This one, I just love the shape and like how it hangs off of me, and also the fact that the sleeves are a little bit shorter, that all I have to do is kind of tuck it like this and it's adorable. But then again, this one, first of all, it's a Polo Ralph Lauren piece, and I think I'm actually gonna keep it too because as you could tell, the sleeves on this are a little bit longer, so that other one is more kind of like for a beach summer fit, but then this one, I like that it's longer and it covers my bum, so I think I'm keeping this too. All right, everybody in their closet has got to have blue button downs. I feel like these are so versatile. I wear them literally all the time. So this one I love because it's in 100% linen. All right guys, I really don't think I'm doing a good job at this, but what can I say? When I shop for my button downs, I'm like so specific to only get ones I want. This one needs to be ironed, but I picked it up in my last thrift with me, and so many of you guys commented that you loved the way it looked. Here's what it was in the full outfit. It's a different shape, so I'm keeping this one too. And then this one, just mwah, a denim button down, looks so great with some cut off shorts and some tall brown boots. Literally guys, it's a spring summer staple. And then plaid shirts, you guys know I love them, especially in my pregnancies. So these are three super different colors that I'm gonna be keeping. This is just a flannel that reminds me of home. When I wear this, I just want to start singing Oh Canada. Okay you guys, I need to give my top half a break. I have long sleeves and sweaters that I didn't go through yet. We're gonna leave that for later, and I'm gonna head into all of my skirts and my shorts. And let me just say, I don't think I've ever tried on like all of them. I don't even know which of them fit me. Some of them I still have from like before I was pregnant with Naomi, and this will basically be like my leg day today. So let's do it. Okay, let's start with the shorter skirts. I'll tell you some guidelines that I have when it comes to skirts. I know a lot of people wouldn't consider my lengths modest, but for me, it's just modest enough as long as when I put my hands down, the length of the skirt is over my fingernails. This skirt from Levi's is perfect. One of my favorites. It's got a frayed edge. And if anything, something on my thrift list is to find a skirt just like this, but in an actual denim, like a blue denim. I would love that. When it comes to skirts, this is actually a skirt that I was able to make like shorter before. I styled it in this outfit right here, and I really loved it. I was able to tie it in the back to kind of give it a more length that I like. But I do realize if a skirt doesn't fit me perfectly from the get-go, I really hesitate with styling it. So unless I was planning to wear it knee length, I'm gonna let this one go. Let's go through all of my plaid skirt options. You can see with this one, the zipper doesn't even close, and whenever I stand, the little slits open up. So so I think it's time to say pass. This plaid skirt I love so much. It's from the brand Sunday Best that I got at Aritzia, and it's a really rare plaid mini skirt that is actually long enough, and it looks so good, especially in the fall. All right, I really don't know who I was trying to be when I thrifted this, but I just noticed that like pleated mini skirts, it just feels way too schoolgirl for me, and I never pull it off the way I want to. Okay, but then this one, as much as it is technically pleated, it doesn't like poof out. Do you know what I mean? It's still kind of lace flat, which I like. It is long enough, and I feel like for the spring, these pastel colors can look really nice, so I'm gonna keep it. Another one of those skirts that is just neither here nor there. I was like into cargo skirts, but I feel like this one is a little bit too long, and I don't want to have to roll it up all the time. Okay, but then this cargo version is a little bit more fitted, and this one I actually see myself wearing. These are the epitome of spring skirts, and I honestly just love them so much. I think even worn like this, maybe with some boots and a button-up shirt on top, such a nice look. This little pink version is so girly. And then something all of you should add to your spring thrift list is a white skirt. I have this adorable little linen one, which has the peplum bottom. And then this one I actually styled in my last Thrift With Me video. I got it on ThredUp, and I just love how flowy it is. All right, well, denim shorts. You guys saw these ones that I was wearing earlier. I love them so much, but it's really important to also have a more laid back distressed pair, I think. These ones are from Old Navy. I think the style is still available right now, but they sit lower on my hips. They've got some distressing, and they're just more of a loose fit in general, but they look really great with some tall boots. I've got these that are more of like an acid wash jean, and I don't know, acid wash jeans just brings me back to like 2016. I really just don't love this wash anymore. It's really good to have a variation in washes, so I like that I have this one dark wash pair. Okay, and when it comes to black denim shorts, I've got two versions. I've got these kind of like washed out faded black ones, and then these fully pitch black ones. I really don't think that I need both. I do much prefer these because the intense black versus this more like faded black, I feel like these look more worn in and more of a vintage style. These are a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren shorts that I just cut myself. They are a little big, but I don't know if I did the best job. They're too similar to what I already have. These ones I just feel like are too big for me, but if you are a bigger size, I feel like they'll be perfect on you. These are another pair of shorts that I just cut myself, and they are my more a long short style. They're vintage Calvin Klein, and I think it's good to keep a longer shorts version. White shorts are great for the summer, so I have a couple different versions. Keep, let go, keep, let go, keep. Ooh, I forgot about these Levi's shorts. Oh, I used to be obsessed with them. You could even roll them if you want. Oh, that's the best thing about doing these closet cleanouts. You rediscover items that you completely forgot about. And this last pair of shorts, if you basically love plaid skirts, but you don't wear skirts and you want shorts, then these are for you. It even comes with like an optional belt, but I always felt like they were too classy for me. Okay, and I also have a couple of like longer maxi skirts that I want to go through. This one, by the way, from Saison, they are incredible, and I want to get them in so many more colors. I can dress it up or down, definite keep. There are girls on Pinterest that are just able to pull off these skirts so well. I don't know. I like have a hard time knowing how to style it, but I feel like it has potential. Okay, I'm gonna give myself like another couple of weeks, maybe a month, and if I don't wear it by then, I'll get rid of it because it does fit me well. I just need to know what to pair it with. Okay, this Ralph Lauren maxi skirt, stunning, stunning, and absolute yes. I need to show you guys how to style skirts more often because I'm so into the long skirts now. I feel like this is so similar to the last one, but it's a little bit too big on me, so it's a pass. This one's a bit more casual. It's got some distressing and a slit in the front. I do really like it. And then this one's got distressing but no slit in the front, and I do like the fit too. And then we've got this one, a little bit longer than the others, and it is a juicy couture find. I love it. Skirts like this with sneakers, I'm gonna be wearing it a lot this season. Okay, moving on to dresses, and if there's anything I'm realizing while doing this clean out is I really need to up my dresses game. I have a ton of like Shabbat dresses, which are like more modest, fancier dresses. I'm not gonna try those on because that's not part of my like everyday wear, but I have what, like 6 or 7 summer dresses here. I definitely need to thrift some more. But this first one I thrifted on ThredUp in my last video. I wore it with some boots, and it's freaking adorable. I've got this tube top one that I am so obsessed with. I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like when I tried it on with the t-shirt underneath, but red is definitely a color that I'm feeling this season. This right here is like an ideal summer dress for me because it's a long sleeve, and with some boots it would look so cute. Oh yes, my Rachel Green dress. You guys know how much I love this one, and this is my inspiration for summer dresses and all the 90s characteristics like the square neckline. That is the inspiration I'm taking into the thrift store when I'm thrifting dresses the next few weeks. Oh, this one I just find so cute. I love a good denim dress moment. This is like my ballerina dress, one of the prettiest, most girly little finds. I love the floral print and this flowy sleeve too. And then finally, I've had this dress forever, and I really think that like maxi dresses with sneakers maybe will be a really fun look to sport this season. I literally just realized that I didn't let go of any of my dresses, but you guys, I have like 6 or 7. So I think I'm gonna keep them. If anything, I'm only gonna be adding more dresses to this closet. And of course, this wouldn't be a Haley's Corner closet try on if I didn't show you my collection of overalls, because this girl little bit obsessed, just a little bit. Okay, these vintage Tommy jeans ones, you guys, they were just $14.99. Literally my dream mom fit, and for sure a pair of overalls that I'm gonna keep forever. I'm gonna pass this down to my kids. Okay, I have to say these denim ones are great, but they're a little bit like more tight fitting in the thighs than I would want. Ideally, I kind of want more of like a straight leg overall. Since I don't have another pair of blue denim overalls, I think I'm gonna keep these for now, but they're definitely on standby in my closet until I find a pair that fits me a little more like I'd like. Okay, see, like these ones fit me a little bit more of like that wider leg like I was talking about. They're so perfect, and I actually picked these up from the kids section. Yes, people, don't sleep on the large, extra large sizes of the kids because they fit like a pretty damn good small women's. And then these ones I thrifted, I actually really like them a lot, but they're so similar in color and style to the Tommy ones. I don't think I need two pairs, so happily gonna give this to one of you. And then of course, my most recent prized possession, my corduroy overalls from Levi's that I thrifted on ThredUp. I love these babies so much. Again, one of those pieces that I never want to let go, and a perfect completion to my overall collection. Yo, I'm unwell. I have hiccups. I don't even know how, but let's get into jeans. Ah, save me. Listen, vintage jeans, I've got a lot of them. And I'm very picky about the ones that I keep, but these cut me right off at the ankle. They're a true straight leg and they're perfect. Okay, well, these right here have so quickly become my favorite. They are the Levi's baggy dad jean that I got in my last video. And they're literally just that. If you want to wear a pair of jeans, but you want to feel like you're wearing sweatpants, the baggy dad jean. They're a vintage pair also, and I do feel like everybody needs one pair of dark wash jeans, so these are gonna be mine. All right, these, the boho mid-rise slouchy jean from Denim Forum. High-rise fit, they kind of go wider at the bottom, and then the kind of jeans that just drape over your sneakers in such a good way. These are an amazing fit also. These are the Levi's Low Pro Straight, and if you want them to fit you more high-waisted, just go down a size. These are meant to be low-rise, and they're not on me. They've got some distressing, and they're really cute. If you're looking for like a true mom jean that is not a ton of fabric, the Levi's 550s. These ones right over here, they truly just fit so well. These jeans are thrifted from Free People. I don't know how I feel about them because I like that they go wider at the bottom, but they're also kind of short on me. I think I'm gonna give these about a month or so. If I don't reach for them, I'm letting them go too. Okay, the Topshop Jamie jeans. They are a true bell bottom, especially if I wear them with like taller boots. They make my legs look so freaking long. Just look. As you can tell, I have a hard time letting go of my denim. I'm working on it, okay? And finally, this may be totally controversial. I think I'm kind of playing around with like a skinnier fit. These ones are more tapered. They're not skinny because they're not like skin tight, but they are a Goldie jeans, and I do really love the way that they fit. I think with like a strappy sandal in the spring and summer, a skinnier jean like this would be perfect. Okay, for my final category, we've got my jackets. You're probably thinking, Haley, what about your knits and your sweaters? Okay, listen guys, this is what I determined. I told myself that I could try all of that stuff on, but being that we're entering spring and summer right now, there's nothing I want to do less than try on some knits, especially because I don't think that it's smart to do a declutter for like knits and sweaters because my style by next season may be completely different. So that being said, if there's any turtlenecks, sweaters, and knits that you're like 100% you don't want, let go of. But if there's some pieces that you're like, maybe next year I'll want to style this, and then just pack it away like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in some vacuum seal bags, and then we'll probably do another declutter like this when the cold season comes again. But that being said, I still have a ton of jackets that I still could wear in the springtime, especially when it gets chillier in the evenings. So I'm gonna show you all of them now. This one's a little knit jacket that I love. The cream color kind of pairs well with everything. It's from the brand Cezanne, and it's so well made. Okay, denim jackets, I have a couple, but I feel like in spring they are such a good staple. This is a Princess Polly one that I've had for years, and I don't know what it is about it, but I just love the way that it fits, even if I want to do a denim on denim look. This denim jacket right here is a new one from Superdown, and I chose it out because it's a very, very different style. It's more of like a motorcycle jacket, but oh, does this not look amazing? It is like a two-tone denim. It will look so good with any kind of bottoms you pair with it. Just such a cool statement piece. I've got this amazing super thick Levi's denim jacket and the most perfect dark wash. I thought I was actually gonna keep this one, but putting it on, it's kind of giving me a broad shoulder look. I mean, it's a vibe depending on what you're going for, but I'm not crazy about it. I would rather let this one go and then try to thrift one in a fit that's a little bit more me. The amount of times you guys have told me to start wearing this blazer, I still haven't had the opportunity to. I don't think it goes with denim, but I do feel like with certain looks, maybe like a silk skirt, this could be a potential. All right, moto jackets. Some people may say that they're out of style, but I personally really like it. I feel like it edges up any look. You could still wear them in the spring with shorts and some boots. I have this one, and I've also got this Levi's one that I think is a little bit more heavy duty and I like more. I'm telling you, it's unreal how many incredible jackets I find here in Florida because I feel like people barely thrift them. Okay, this is one of those pieces that you see what I mean right now. I'm not like loving keeping it, but it's because I'm in a spring summer mindset. Jackets like this I just need to keep in my wardrobe until next fall, so then I can make a decision on whether I want to keep it or not. Because guys, as much as you're all doing declutters, most of the time you're gonna get rid of things that you're not gonna miss. But if you're making decisions based on like your current life situation, you may make some choices you regret. This one right here is so cool, but this whole fall winter I just didn't wear it because Florida doesn't get cold enough for this. It's a red corduroy jacket that has a Sherpa lining, perfect for like school pickup with the kids. I'm gonna list it on my Poshmark. I think one of you guys will enjoy it a lot more. This jacket, the amount of messages and DMs I got about this of you guys saying if you ever decide to sell it, please give it to me. I recently got this, but I'm gonna post it on my Poshmark because I'm just noticing that since it's a real leather material, there's no stretch to it and it's a little bit tight on me. So this is definitely more of like an extra small fit, but it's a real leather. It's got the most beautiful burnt orange finish, and if it was a one or two sizes bigger, I would have kept it for sure. This is my favorite ever vintage leather jacket. I styled it right here and I can definitely wear it so many different ways. Probably gonna see it more in the colder months, but never letting go of this baby. Ever, ever, ever. This is actually a brand new with tags super down jacket. It was gifted to me, but I feel like I'm gonna have a really hard time pairing it with anything because it's just so oversized, but it does look super cool. I'm gonna post it for you guys, literally brand new with tags. Super Down is on Revolve. It's a pretty expensive brand, so this would definitely be a score for you. I feel like having one light leather jacket, especially for spring transition, is gonna be really good, so I'm definitely keeping this one. Okay, and then for these next two, they're the kind of pieces that I don't really see myself wearing much, but they're just so cool that I want to keep it for my kids and I want them to like pass it down. Do you guys have clothing pieces like that? Like this leather fringe jacket. I mean, it's unreal. For sure there's gonna be a time where like fringe is super hot again. It's got the coolest detailing right here and it's just such a beautiful color. It's such a nice fit too. I just know that if I let go of this, my girls when they get older are gonna be so pissed at me. And then same with this one. As much as it's not 100% my style anymore, I'm not super into like the streetwear. I feel like this is something that my future son would absolutely love to have. It's a Coors Light vintage jacket. I mean, I could definitely get some good money if I sell it, but you know how there are just some pieces that you feel like are so cool and such good finds that they're priceless? Yeah, as you can tell, I've got a few of those. I'm here. I'm coming. I can't believe I just did that, you guys. I just tried on every single thing in my wardrobe in preparation for spring, and honestly, I couldn't be more ready. So if there's anything I encourage you guys to do is to do the same thing. If you want to add some new pieces to your wardrobe, you could shop my Poshmark closet down below. And for all your upcoming spring summer inspiration, stay tuned, you guys. There's gonna be so many fun thrifting trips coming your way. Do me a favor, comment down below right now on this video what you guys want to see me thrifting for spring. Certain styles, pieces, trends, colors that you think I should add to my thrift wish list, and I'm actually gonna take that list and all your recommendations and apply it to my next thrift trip. If you're watching up to this point, then you are the real MVP. We love the ones to stick around all the way till the end, especially to see me suffer through all this. If you're watching up to now, then comment down below Spring Mania, because I'm just so excited for all the fashion vids to come, and I hope you guys are too. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already to see me styling a lot of these pieces on the daily. Comment down below if you guys want an entire shoe collection or shoes and accessories collection video. And without further ado, I gotta go put all this stuff away now. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you got a bunch of spring declutter inspo, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Love you.